piece of shit. Fucking blocking the road, bro. And then over there you're blocking the bike lane. If a kid goes around you and gets hit by a car, it's gonna be your fault. Don't block the bike lane, man. We pay you, that means you work for us. You must obey the laws. You're the only sovereign citizen around here, you know that? Block the roads. I'll give you my card, brother. That way we can know what we do. We record police to make sure they treat everybody with respect.
Thank you. That officer was very nice.
Was he cordial?
Yeah, he was.
Cool. All right, man. Have a good day. Did you get a ticket?
I did, yeah.
You did? Have a good one, man.
Care to share? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. What does it determine? That your feeling? How they treat you? Or?
No. Absolutely not. Every instance, every contact I have is absolutely different with every person. I might have a great conversation with you. I might not have a good conversation with this gentleman.
But
this
that's
gentleman
racist,
might not
bro.
want to talk to me at all. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So it all depends on what's going on.
But he seemed very almost innocent when I talked to him, but you wrote him up.
Correct, sir. Observed the violation, I issued a citation.
Right, but you say you don't always, so why
Correct.
didn't you do it on this case?
If there are circumstances for that specific situation.
You guys are sitting out here basically to bust a bunch of people. I see you guys pulled a lot of people over in the vicinity right now.
Yes, sir. We're working this intersection currently.
I see that guy's getting all the people coming down the hill. Gonna catch a little speed. Quick money for the city,
Your
huh?
observation's correct.
Hell yeah, I know.
Yeah, he is working.
I'm not.
How much is that ticket?
On traffic.
The people are not as stupid.
I don't know, sir. Those prices are set by the courts.
Maybe we were having a conversation with Officer Rulin. Don't interrupt us. That's rude. Could you just say, excuse me, I need to talk to Officer Rulin.
All right.
This is guy's door. Officer Kelly?
Let me put this away. I'll be right back. Okay.
Thanks.
Is there any reason why you were blocking the road over there?
So I'm just
You're blocking the road, sir. You're blocking the road, sir. Just keep it moving.
curious. You don't want
1 second.
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Gully,
Gully, badge number, sir?
38185.
38185.
so
I'd appreciate it if you didn't block the road, man, because you can cause an accident like that. You know, and then the people of the city, you know, and then you'd probably blame them.
what was he doing other than on the cell phone? Anything?
That's for me to discuss with him in court, sir.
Okay, so you're going to go to court, he's going to fight it?
If he decides to, yes, sir.
All right. Well, since you're not going to disclose why you have discretion and when you use it, I guess we'll end it.
So this officer basically admitted, yeah, we're good. Hey, actually, thank you for being cordial, homie. Have a good day, man.
Oh, wait for supervisor.
Conversation with him and not me. It could be both ways. Remember that?
Say again?
I said that you could have a cordial conversation with him and not me. Because first you said you could have it with me and not him. So it can work anyway.
Yeah, it could. But, I mean,
Because he's got tabs.
no, how would you like me to describe an example if I can't describe an example?
Well, you can.
I'm trying to have a good conversation with you. If you're going to try and entrap me into my words, I'm rather just not to have a conversation with you.
How am I entrapping you? I'm just saying it could work both ways.
It could go in any absolute direction, sir. I can have absolutely zero contact with anybody. I can have a good contact with everybody. I can have multiple contacts and different variations throughout possible time and space with anybody at all here, whether it could be good or bad. I have no way of telling.
Right.
I can have a contact even with a partner at work. It could be good, it could be bad that day. We're all people, we all have emotions, we all have feelings. We have things that happen throughout the day,
right.
right?
We're all human. I just don't know why Officer Kelly, that was Officer Kelly, right? Came up and interrupted us while we were talking. Okay, well, whatever his name was, we were having a cordial, consensual conversation, and he just came in to interrupt rather than saying, "Excuse me, sir, I need to talk to Officer Rubin." He just burst in. That was rude.
He was kind of mad because I told him to stop blocking the road because he caused an accident. You know, if a car goes around him.
But that was prior.
Yeah, it was a little bit ago right now.
All right.
That's
well,
between you guys and him. Whatever
Yeah.
happened back, I don't know.
I don't know either. But you know, you guys have your job. You shouldn't carry on bad shit that happens to you to the next person. And that's what he's doing.
And you seem pretty cordial, man. And
Yeah.
actually, you admitted that you guys are catching people coming down off the hill. In reality, that's all I wanted, man. That tells the great story. Perfect.
We're
Thank you.
People coming from the hill. Anybody at the intersection for any violations that we see, such as red light violations, failing to stop at a limit line, excessive speed, unsafe speed, U-turns, any non-moving violations, cell phone violations, essentially just enforcing the vehicle code section.
And that's because they're ramping it up here because of issues that people have been reporting, accidents. That's why.
A couple things I want to point out with this video. First thing is my microphone is catching a lot of the wind noise, and this part of the video is really muffled out, so I'm just going to narrate a little bit. I want to point out a couple things as far as like how cordial this officer is. He's talking to News Now California. Also, you guys go subscribe to News Now California. I'm going to put his link in the description. The dude is great. He's awesome. He's just he's a powerful activist. He knows what he's doing, and he knows the direction he wants to go, and he's a trusting person. And Phil, you're a good dude, man. You guys go subscribe. Anyways, this guy he's talking to Phil. He's being very cordial. He's not being rude. I could probably conversate with this guy like for 5 hours straight. I don't agree with what they're doing, catching people coming down off the hill. Just seems petty. It just seems like you know, I don't know the statistics. Are there a lot of accidents in the area or whatnot? I mean, it's just seems really odd. But he did admit what I really wanted him to. He did admit that that's what they're doing. They're catching people coming down off the hill, catching speed. Not only did this officer admit it, but that officer that I'm pointing at the camera right now, he also admitted it on a different video. That's what they're doing. They're catching people that are catching speed, and they're giving them tickets. We came down off that hill, and we basically had to slam our brakes.
So they say that speeding here, people are doing illegal stuff.
Because you guys are our best observation point, right? You guys see more than I do, right? Because I don't live where you live. I don't really work all day. Statistics as far as how many collisions happen, how many collisions involve a pedestrian or a vehicle or a bicycle. And we try and kind of concentrate on those areas, try and slow everybody down. Even just my presence here with you guys and my lights on, you wouldn't believe it, but people do pay attention to that. They'll slow down.
Well, I was talking to a motorcycle cop from a different area, and he told me the best way for police officers to that ride motorcycles is to just ride miles. Just ride miles.
Right. I have no idea what
because that means you're being seen. And when you're seen, people aren't going to commit traffic violations. He says he was told by his training officer, if you want to slow down the accidents, the cell phone use, anything like that, you just ride 50, 60 miles a day, because then you're visual to people and they're going to be aware you're out here, so they slow down.
And that may be the case for that specific officer. I can't tell you if that's yes or no.
Yeah. So you guys, can you shift? What do you got? Like, your shift is, whatever your shift is, stay the whole day?
We work as needed, where needed. If something happens and we need it elsewhere, we're happy to go elsewhere and handle any situation that may arise to a higher level than this. So.
All right, appreciate it. What do you got? About, you don't have a dozen. You got what, 8, 10 guys out here today? Because this seems. Am I close? You don't probably not going to tell me.
I have no idea.
Okay. And you're an officer who?
We're in the ballpark. We have a capacity
force that's out here, and then one of our jobs is for safety. So we're basically citing people that are driving unsafe, so violating rules of the road.
Right. Yeah.
Now, do we give warnings? Sometimes we just give warnings. It just
Appreciate
depends on the situation.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Officer Rulin, very professional.
Good. Yeah. We
professional?
try to pick the most professional for,
But you got to work
for
on
these
him.
details.
Gotta
Yeah,
work on him.
Okay.
I saw him parked in the. He stopped in the
him.
middle of the road, and I asked him to please move his car because I didn't want to see an accident, you know. And the other officer that's over there, waiting for the people to come down the hill speeding, so he can catch him with a speeding ticket. He is actually blocking the bike lane, and that's actually that shouldn't, because if somebody comes
when
up.
they back in like this, as long as their tires usually will fit just a hair outside that car, they're usually okay for that. The department allows them to.
Yeah, but I actually recorded him being in the middle of the bike lane, and that's very hazardous too, especially for a child.
Well,
You
for
know,
him too.
Yeah,
For everybody.
yeah, exactly,
Okay,
exactly.
I'll
So
talk to
yeah.
him. Would you want me to talk to him?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that would be great, man. And also this guy right here, he's parked in the middle of the street, like he
Okay.
didn't care.
Let me take
you
care
know?
of it, guys.
I mean, hey, if we're gonna
As
get
long
people.
as and then just as long as when they're writing tickets, we're not
Yeah,
too
yeah.
close, which
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
sometimes people try to get
Right,
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 in
right,
there,
right,
and
right,
they can't
We know our
even see the
boundaries,
book.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not here to have you hem us up and put us away.
Yeah, you know, no, we're trying to work with the community, right? So,
Right.
yeah, I got you. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
I'm
man.
Sergeant aboard.
All right,
Appreciate
brother.
it, guys.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Rolling?
Yes, sir.
David, man.
Bad ones, they're bad ones. You know
Yeah.
this, man. You know, but when you come out and are professional, there's a lot of LEOs we deal with, and you know, you get what you give, and it's unfortunate.
Well, any organization, IBM might have workers that
Right.
work harder than others. or
We
do
get it.
things by the
We
way.
get it.
Every organization.
Hey,
A lot of these young guys are coming out hard out of the academy.
can I use you as a thumbnail and say Officer Steve Buscemi?
Oh man.
You know, hey, it's not the first time you heard that, huh? Hey, have a good one, man.
Don't do that.
Have a good one. All right.
I'll get that.
Have a good one, man.
Officer Gully.
Gully?
Yeah.
Gully.
Gully.
G-U-L. Gully.
Yeah. So just talking to him's enough, right? We're good.
That's
Okay.
good, man.
Okay.
Good.
All
Thank
right,
you,
man.
guys. All right.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Oh, because you pulled on them with the ambers?
Wrap it up. Catch you on the next one. Line up.
Yeah, he
Thank you, man.
All right, guys.
All right, have a good one, man.
Appreciate it, guys.
Take care, man.